We suing the city of Mobile, Alabama. Those does an amount of $36 million.
After months of calling for justice, the fight continues for the family of Jawan Dallas.
Jawan was 36 years old. He was taken from his family too soon because Jawan Dallas had destiny. He had a life. He had plans.
The family's legal team listed the city of Mobile and the two officers involved in Jawan Dallas's death as defendants, identifying the officers as John Doe 1 and John Doe 2.
We've seen the names. We've seen the officers. We've seen the video. One of the things that we have requested for the city files to release, the files, investigation files, or at minimum the incident report. The response was the names was blotted out. They were not in there. So it's still on the city to be transparent.
And according to civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump, that's what it's all about, transparency.
The chief knows that there's a video that shows everything that transpired, but he has been disrespectful to the citizens of Mobile to say that he doesn't trust them to be able to be objective and view that video and determine if those officers acted inappropriately and engaged in excessive force leading to the death of this young man.
That body camera video has been at the front of the Dallas family's effort since July. They were allowed to view it privately in November, but it was not released to the public. Now they plan to make sure that happens personally.
Today, we have federal subpoena power. We don't need to ask them anymore. We have just the same subpoena power that we can demand it from them. They have to give it those to us. So the video, the files, everything's forthcoming.
Last month, the grand jury found the officers not criminally liable for Dallas's death. And Crump says the district attorney's office has closed its investigation as well. But with the lawsuit now on the books, they hope to get a trial date sooner rather than later.
One of the noted things that Mr. Dallas said while he was being assaulted was, I don't want to be like George Floyd. Instead of our victims saying, I don't want to end up like the last victim, we want our officers saying, I don't want to end up like Derek Chauvin. I don't want to end up in prison for the rest of my life.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.